A dinner napkin can complete any formal setting or special occasion you'll be hosting. So why not wow your guests with a simple, easy-to-do character napkin? So today I'll begin to show you just how to do so. I'll begin to show you how to create a Christmas tree. So this Christmas, not only wow your guests with the amazing meal you'll be serving them, but also the wonderful, elegant place setting you have prepared for them. So allow me now, with my wonderful, easy napkin skills, to go ahead and demonstrate to you just how to do so. First, we'll begin to take the napkin, we'll fold it into a rectangle, then into a square. From the square, you'll bring it from a diamond to a triangle. Then you're simply going to bring in the corners, and then you're going to tuck the loose slabs up. Seems simple enough, but be sure to follow along because it can get complicated towards the end. So today, I do have a simple green napkin. Now the color choice, it's totally up to you. It depends on the color scheme of your arrangement that you'll be preparing. Today we chose green just because Christmas trees are green. So you're going to start by placing the napkin flat on the surface that you'll begin folding. Now go ahead, flatten out your napkin, make sure there's no bubbles or creases throughout it. Now once you have it flat, you're going to take the corners that are facing you, go ahead and bring it directly upward to line up with the corners at the top. This will then create that rectangle shape that we were talking about. You're going to place it back down. Be sure all your corners are lined up, as well as the crease on the top is as flat as possible. That way your tree in the end will be precise. Now the right side, you'll begin to take both hands, grab each corner, and go ahead and bring it over to the left side. And then again, make sure all your corners are lined up evenly, as well as all your edges are flat. Now then, that will then create a square. Now you'll go ahead and just tilt your napkin a little to the left, where the folded point will be facing upward and the loose flaps will be down at the bottom. Go ahead and lay it down, and then again, be sure your creases are flat. And then now will be a great time to go ahead and just line up all your loose lines that may have been not as straight. You'll then take the corners, fold it upward to the top point to create that triangle. Now these steps seem pretty easy, but now be sure to listen carefully, for our next steps can be a little bit complicated. So you'll then go ahead, flip the napkin where the thick side of the napkin is going to be facing you. So then go ahead and lay it down, and once again, go ahead and flatten everything out. You'll then take this right corner, and you'll go ahead and bring it over to the left side. Now you're not going to fold it directly over, but more in a diagonal way. So it's going to create kind of like a half triangle. Now you're going to do the same with the left side, and you're also going to bring it in an upward motion. Now you're going to have more of a diamond shape, except at the bottom it's going to be flat. Now that's okay, because that's going to be the top half of your tree. Now carefully flip this over, that way none of your folds come untucked. And then you'll begin by flipping each layer. Now this is going to be a little bit tedious, just because this is what's going to make or break your tree. So first you're going to take that first layer and fold it upward just about 1 inch to 1.5 inches to go ahead and cover up that flat line at the top. For this is going to create the top of your tree. You're then going to repeat with all the other layers, except this time you're going to begin to tuck the layer under rather than over. So once you tuck in that layer, of course, you can fluffen up the layers, tighten up as much as you would like. And you'll repeat the same throughout all the layers. And once you get to the bottom, you're going to have the triangle chunk. Now go ahead and just simply tuck that chunk under to create your tree. Now this is the time where you can go ahead and make any adjustments, any changes that you can go ahead and do to create those layers. Now once that is done, you have yourself a cute little Christmas tree. And doing this, you'll go ahead and wow any guest that you'll be serving. So in review, just with a couple quick folds and creased edges, you're going to go ahead and create your tree. This design will not only wow your guests, but it's simple and easy to do. And of course, the more practice, the better it'll become. So now every Christmas, you'll go ahead and wow them with not only your wonderful meal, but also the wonderful plate arrangement that you have prepared for them.